Hello, this is Great Man. It's Great Man Radio Show on this Friday. I know I should have done the Friday Blastoff show and I ain't even had that one come back. Alrighty, I hope everybody's had a great Friday so far. Tomorrow's the weekend, starting Saturday. And I'm hoping everybody's in it and enjoying it. Tonight is AEW Rampage. I saw AEW struck a deal with HBO Max, probably doing streaming on AEW, most of the wrestling stuff, and TBS and TNT. And I wish somebody wouldn't lose their TBS title. She needs to move on and try to go after the women's title, the world's heavyweight title, the women's championship. Somebody else needs to hold the TBS title now, the women's title. I hate to say that, but, you know, this thing's been dragging on. She won 50, okay, that's it. Let's end it. But, you know, that's the way things go sometimes. You never know which way it's going to go and what they're wanting to do with it. But I've seen Darby Allin lost to Samoa Joe for his TNT title. He wants to go on and take some time off and do some movies or whatever he wants to do. I hope Sting will be around. Who knows? Maybe they're planning on when Sting retires what's going to happen next. Not real sure on the deal, but hey. I saw Magic 98.9 wanted to friend me on Instagram. Or want me to follow them. I thought I was already following them. I guess I was. I don't know. I follow so many people on Instagram here and there. Some people I know in real, like Sheree Taylor, Action Jackson, Greg DeBolt, and most of the people I follow on Facebook. But I follow a lot of people on there because I end up posting pictures of myself. Probably posting a lot of pictures in about another week. Parts of Florida, parts of the cruise ship. Everything is going to be going on. My first picture on the cruise ship will probably be my drink. Of my, now I can't even think. Pina colada. Oh, there we go. The song kind of come up in my head. Who the heck is this coming back here early? It's 9:33 on a Friday, and they're going to show up on me now. Yep, that's what's going to happen. Back here trying to do a show. Trying to have a good night. Yes, I don't even really know. I don't know why they got to show up here so freaking early on me here. It's only like 9:33 in the night. Really? Alrighty, the Great Man Radio Show is back. Everybody's enjoying their weekend. I can't say that enough. I know, I'm sorry I didn't do a show the last couple of days. I've been trying to figure out new stuff to do and sit back, and try to come up with some good ideas. I got to find all my stuff here soon. I got to find my headphones, get the new microphone I want to take with me, and I got to find that one. It's in a bag. And try to get that one. It's like a microphone they use on TV, a clip-on. And that's kind of probably the way I'm going to be doing this show most of the time. When I'm cruising, so I had the headphones in, the microphone's there, and I'm going to do a test run first before I start recording and stuff. I always do that a lot when I do my show. Try to, at least. I'm hoping I'm talk a lot better because I'm having a little time with it. I'm trying to adjust my voice and everything because I'm having really sinus problems this tonight because it's cold and my nose won't run around. I'm about to go chase it. Just joking. Trying to make it funny here. Yeah. I'm a biggest wrestling fan. I can't wait to go down in Jacksonville and see Jacksonville Jaguars Stadium. I hope I can be able to take a picture in front of it with an AEW shirt on. It's like, Tony Khan, I'm here. I want to sign a contract with you. I'll record me a video doing that. Like I'm here in Jacksonville and I'm here to sign a contract, being a manager of somebody for one time only. That's the biggest thing I want to do. I'm getting down to the end of the rest of the bucket list here. I'm only got like a couple items left. I have accomplished so much in my life, but I didn't even know it was going to come down to these final things. But, wrestling is getting better. They're finally doing house shows, and I'm hoping they come to Greenville sooner or later. South Carolina, heart of the Four Horsemen country here and everything. It's a big time thing here. And about if you love wrestling and stuff and grew up back watching it like I did. And a lot of people, with the NWA, Jim Crockett Promotions, the Mid-Atlantic region here and everything, that's part of, the wrestling. Arn Anderson is part of the big deal here. I know Handmaking and Edited Page is going to be at the Comic-Con coming up this year. I would go. I'm going to have to take a lot of money if I go. And Sting shows up, I'm going to have a lot of money with me. Because that's one of the man's, my big idol. And everything. And I want his autograph. I have a lot of trading cards. And I got his rookie card back when he was in NWA. I have cards from about everything I can find on Sting. There's a couple more I'm trying to work on right now. I'm looking at. It's called WCW Main Event. I didn't even know about these cards till later. And they're kind of rare cards. They're made all kind of different Sting cards and all kind of cool cards with that. Might later try to get those in my collection. I got Sting jacket, AEW. I got a WCW Sting jacket in my collection. That's the awesomest thing ever. I made my life, I used to have all the wrestling dolls. I wish I still hung on to those Sting dolls I had, and the ones with the Galoob and WCW and stuff, and I had the big Goldberg. That one, I don't know. I regret getting rid of a lot of my wrestling stuff. It's in a lot of my VHS tapes. I can't replace none of the one I had. That sucked. The only VHS tape I have is the Great American Bash 87 War Games on VHS. And I have some DVDs of Starrcade 84, 85, 86. I think that's only 83. Starrcade 83, 84. I always love watching those. Sometimes I'll pop one in and watch it here and there. I got a lot of different DVDs with different wrestling shows on it too. No, I love to watch. I enjoy it. I grew up with it. You can't, you grew up watching a lot of wrestling and stuff. I got introduced to it. Didn't even know what it was until 1984. I watched my first Starrcade 84 by satellite. First one you had to pay for or watch it free from home. I had it on VHS tape and somehow did that tape. And I was not happy. I wish I could find the tape that has the Saturday Night's Main Event from the Myrtle Beach, from the beach area they did on there. Because that one is like the awesomest thing ever. It has a lot of cool wrestling on there that you won't ever see again. And everything from back in the days. I remember when US Network started off with the Tuesday night something. I don't remember what it was. Used to have Lord Afro Hayes and they just sit there and talk about wrestling and show wrestling. That was back when the WWF stuff started. I didn't really too much of big stuff on that. I watched a lot of stuff on TBS. And then it went from NWA, Channel 4, 13 local stations here during the weekend. And then you go to Saturday night, Sundays. I think Saturday night or Sunday, one of the two, on TBS. And it's cool to watch and everything. It's like a history of wrestling I know a lot of. I used to do trivia on this one station, radio station here at Rock 101. They had Nikita Koloff on one of the stations. I recorded them. I used to do recordings of when they had people on the shows. One of the radio stations had a lot of different people on there. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's kind of funny Nikita Koloff he don't even talk like that, but he did when he was actually kept in that. It's funny, I had MGF going against my guy I created on my wrestling game, Gray the Man. And I had MGF's going to win. No, Great Man lays him out, and I couldn't get out. It's like I was supposed to win that belt. I don't know why. I was like, I'd retain it. I was going to have MJF win it again because he's supposed to have it. But that's not going to happen. I have to try to figure out another way out to do that next time. That's crazy. I let Samoa Joe beat Darby Allin for the TNT title in the wrestling game. That's kind of cool. I didn't get to play much more after that because I ended up having to come to work and everything. And we're going to have a whole bunch of shows. We're going to have to end up doing a show probably as much as I can do when I'm working. I'm working all the way up to Friday here. With a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is my normal last day of the work week. And then start the next one. One day I already know I'm getting paid there and get paid again. The end of the week, I'm on vacation. I'm going to end up saving a lot of money here too. And everything. And Valentine's coming up, and my wife's birthday's on the day we go down. And I'm going to get her a birthday card and stuff like that. I might have to get something here. It's just, I'm going to get a Valentine card too. I can try to figure out what else to do here. I might have to do all that next week before we go down. And everything. Excuse me. My throat's starting to dry out here. I'm ready to go home already. It's cold out here tonight. Supposed to be warming back up by the time we get down to Florida. Hopefully warm too. We're going to be eating at a restaurant. We ain't never eaten that in a while. Used to have them around here, Ruby Tuesdays. Hope to eat at one of them. I don't know what shirt I'm going to wear down. I want to wear AEW down on that night on Saturday. I ain't thought if I'm going to. I might wear the Great Red Radio Show. I know if I'm taking Great Red Radio Show on this show, I'm going to take a couple stickers and put these in places on a cruise ship or I'll sitting in places or even the geocaching I'm doing. We're going to do. I hope we find some big containers. Whatever restaurant I might have a few in my pocket and pop one up. I'm bad to do that in restaurants now. Hey, I'm going to be in Georgia. Hey, you got a Great Man Radio Show. Trying to get this show big time, and let everybody know I'm out there worldwide now. I'm in a state I hadn't been into since 1982. And we went to Disney World when I was a kid. I hadn't been to Florida, but we ain't going to Disney World. But I hadn't been to Daytona or stuff like that. I'm going to have pictures of Daytona. I hope to get a picture of myself standing with Dale Earnhardt Sr. statue, maybe, but I don't know. The Mecca world of Daytona. The last time I seen that Daytona Raceway wasn't like it was now. Back in the days. But it'll be a fun trip. I've been on a cruise ship in so long. I just hope I can stay healthy. Oh, that's some of my worries sometimes. I remember coming off the last cruise we was on, I was coughing and I was miserable. That's when I ended up being sick and didn't even know why. Excuse me. But I ain't going to stay on here too long, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'll be back Monday for the Great Man Radio Show. I hope to do a Monday show. If I don't, I'll be on Tuesday. Then we get a countdown. The countdown is really going. Ain't long, we'll be on that cruise ship headed to Florida soon. On Sunday, we cruise out and everything. And I'll probably do a show from there if I'm up to it, if I can do it. It depends on how tired I am after that, getting on the cruise ship and getting in there. The part I hate is the muster drills. I don't really hope I don't have to go near it since I barely can go anywhere. That's going to be the bad part of this. I'm walking with a cane. It's going to be rough, but oh well. All right, this is Good Man for our show. Peace. I'm out. Hold on, we got something else coming up in here. I don't want to leave with this. I ain't going to leave with this, but I like doing this commercial.
We're here to sit and sleep at Walker's on the 123 bypass and Easley. We're having our winter clearance sale. We're overstocked. We have loads of furniture. Dinette suits drastically reduced. Bedroom suits drastically reduced. They all got to go. That's at the sit and sleep at Walker's on the 123 bypass and Easley, where we have easy payments or no credit needed or up to 12 months interest free.
And my papa puts on a sale. He puts on a sale.
Alrighty. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And this is Great Man for the show. Don't forget the Pro Bowl is coming up this weekend. And the NASCAR Busch Clash at the thing out in Los Angeles, California Stadium. They're saying they're going to end up doing this thing weird. If you win the race or fall certain positions, they're going to put you on a podium, like with medals and stuff, as like they did in the Olympics out in L.A. Alrighty, that should be fun to watch. Who knows about the Pro Bowl? I don't even know how that thing's going to work or how that's going to be, but we'll see. Catch y'all later. This is Great Man for the show. Peace. I'm out. Get me out of here, Great Morning.